Thanks to special visual effects, movies can go anywhere on Earth called for in the script, or even beyond. In 2010, artists used the latest satellite photographs to recreate the surfaces of planets. Model makers spent months preparing miniature spaceships so that when photographed close up, they appeared authentic down to the last rivet.
Actors themselves became special effects as they dangled from wires to simulate the weightlessness of outer space, from high in the heavens to the bowels of the earth. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom provided special effects designers with an unusual challenge: create the most hair-raising chase ever filmed in a mine tunnel. They did it without ever lifting a shovel.
Through the use of miniatures, the special effects team in California carefully integrated their work with footage shot in England using the real actors, whose heads are a little harder to swivel. A specially designed camera created the roller coaster effect of the cars speeding crazily down the track.
After 2 years of planning and shooting, the end result left both audiences and actors screaming in terror. In Ghostbusters, the special effects took a tongue-in-rubber-cheek approach, aiming for humor rather than painstaking realism.
Okay, who brought the dog?
The models shown here became special effects stars. Instead of being photographed in frame-by-frame animation style, these terrible-tempered blobs were manipulated by puppeteers. Ghostbuster Dan Aykroyd tries out a few special effects of his own to show them he ain't afraid.
Slimed me.
Whatever the mind can envision, these nominees for visual effects can execute and deliver. They are
Ghostbusters, Richard Edlund, John Bruno, Mark Vargo, and Chuck Gaspar.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Dennis Muren, Michael McAlister, Lorne Peterson, and George Gibbs.
2010, Richard Edlund, Neil Krepela, George Jenson, and Mark Stetson.
And the winner is...
Oh boy, this is it.
The winners are Dennis Muren, Michael McAlister, Lorne Peterson, and George Gibbs for Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Well, thank the Academy and Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Kathy Kennedy, Frank Marshall, and Robert Watts, everybody at Industrial Light and Magic.
I'd like to thank Elliot Scott, the production designer, for asking me to work with him, and thank Steven Spielberg for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
There's about 100 other people at ILM to thank. We don't have time, so I'd like to thank a few of them. They are Bruce Nicholson, Michael Owens, Barbara Gallucci, Pat Sweeney, Howie Stein and the entire editorial department, and Pat Fitzsimmons and the incredible ILM Grip department. Thank you.
I'd also like to especially throw in a thanks for George Lucas. It's our 10th year this year. And also the model shop, which is about 30 of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.